Welcome to Brazil! And on this video, you will learn all of these phrases right here. You will walk with us through São Paulo. Local gangsters will follow us. We're going to make an attempt to talk to police and much more. But now, let's get started.
Opa!
Opa! Brasileiro! Here is something for you guys to know about Brazilians while I'm waiting for our main hero to arrive. Brazilians are always late for the meetings. We were supposed to meet 5 minutes ago, but the guy's coming in 10 minutes. No pressure, but FYI. Here's the moment, What's up, dude?
You're good.
Good to see you, brother. We're going to go through the city, show you guys the city, and share his story, because where are you from, Jorge?
I'm originally from Spain, but I've been living in Brazil for nearly 5 years now.
You're from Spain?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What are you doing in Brazil?
So it was always my dream to live in Brazil. I had different reasons, but one of them was to learn Jiu Jitsu. And I wanted to learn Jiu Jitsu and compete. So I've been doing that for a few years. But I also wanted to teach languages. So I have currently English and Spanish school here.
Oh wow! You work in an English Spanish school, or do you run?
I run it. I just quit my 9 to 5, and I decided to risk it all.
Whoa!
And start my own school.
That's amazing. If you're in São Paulo, if you want to learn English, I'm going to leave Jorge's information right below this video. That's amazing.
Thank you for that.
I love people who are risking everything and going all in. That's amazing. And by the way, guys, we're in São Paulo. We have a lot of people on bikes who might still try to steal my phone right here. So here's the plan, Jorge. If someone grabs the phone and they run away, I'm going to drop my backpack. I'm going to leave it for you, and I will run and try to catch up with them.
Sounds like a good plan.
So 5 years in São Paulo. You did not live in any other cities?
No, actually, I first lived in Rio for 1 year.
Oh wow, in Rio?
Yeah. Then I lived a couple months in the Northeast. For the last 3 years and a half, I've been here in São Paulo.
That's nice. What do you like better? Are you karaoke or are you Paulista, as they say in Brazil?
Well, in terms of beauty, you would have to choose Rio.
Yeah.
But I made more solid friendships in São Paulo.
Oh.
I believe.
That makes sense. Yeah, you're a nice guy. When I saw you in the bar, it was kind of interesting story. I went to that club/bar and I've talked to people like, hey, do you know any influencers here in this party or generally speaking in São Paulo who teach English or someone teaching English? And people started showing me his picture and they say, yeah, this guy is somewhere here. This guy is somewhere in the party. I went 3 rounds. Ole! The guy is just yelling from the car. I like that. That's Brazil. People are open. I made a couple of rounds around the bar. I looked through everyone's eyes. I did not see the guy. And then one girl was like, okay, let me grab your hand. She walked around. Yeah. What is it, brother? Bom dia. Whatever that is. We go outside and this guy is sitting on the bench in front of the bar with his friends. So that's how I finally found him. And I was like, hey, are you influencer?
Well, I'm far from being an influencer, but maybe one day, who knows?
I have a feeling that we are going to have a lot of fun stories today. Maybe even someone will steal my phone.
Yeah.
As soon as I have arrived to Brazil, which was 6 days ago, I came here 6 days ago for the first time in my life. I had a feeling that number one, the weather, it's so pleasant. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's not too humid, even though it is humid. It's just pleasant. And I had a feeling that I came home. Finally, I came home. I don't know if I'm going to live here, but I bought one-way ticket to Brazil.
Yeah, man.
We shall see.
Many people start like that and then they never leave.
That car. Maybe a rock. So many things are happening. Somebody's cleaning the road, the guys are sitting here, the girl is passing by, the girl just went through a red light. Jesus Christ, I love it. That's Brazil. Hold on, what are those? Are those bananas?
No, I believe it's another fruit, and I should know the answer, but
let me show you that, guys. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. I want to try it. It looks like a jackfruit a little bit. I see that there are a lot of police officers. I'm going to show you guys in a couple of minutes. There's a police car right there. There are some military people all over this street, Paulista Avenue. Was it always like that here?
Yeah, since I've been living in Brazil, I've always seen lots of police in these main streets. I think it's just for safety reasons. There's a lot of robberies. When there's police around, there's a lesser chance of getting robbed, basically.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So we can safely walk here and show you guys this beauty right here. There's the police right here. I'm going to ask them if they don't mind answering a couple of questions, if they speak English. Bom dia! Fala inglês? No. No English? All right, no problem. That's okay. No English, no problem. Although I love talking to police officers. You wanna say hi? They're shy. Those girls are a little shy. They're like, first they're like interested, looking at the camera, what is happening here? But as soon as you turn the camera around, they're like, they freeze.
yeah, you have to be used to this, otherwise it's scary, right?
That's the phrase, guys. You have to get used to it, which means that you have to do it several times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 times until you feel comfortable. It means to get used to something. There are some military folks here. Beleza. Fala inglês? Fala inglês? No? All right. Have a good one, guys. Nobody speaks English. Dang. By the way, guys, if you feel like you want to practice English, if you feel like you want to speak English with other people so you could practice speaking, listening, and also getting to know the whole world, I have recently opened up a platform, completely free platform for people from our YouTube channel, where you can join several times a week, and I will put you in the breakout room with someone from a different country. So you would talk to that person one-on-one, just like we're talking right now. For 25 minutes, you could get to know each other, you could practice your speaking, listening, and you would learn about new culture every single time, because you almost never talk to the same person. If you're interested, the link for it is right below this video. All right.
Sounds great.
Native advertisement. There we go. These girls are catching up. Hey, do you speak English? Not much, but you speak a little bit, right? Spanish? Oh, he speaks Spanish.
Falei para ele.
Do you want to answer a couple of questions?
Oh, what's the name of your channel?
The name is Sergii Speaks.
Sergii.
It's like Sergio, but Sergii. You can check it out. You're going to be on this YouTube video. So what do you do?
Ela trabalha com, she works with many things.
Yeah, I understood that part. Eu falo português, mas só pouquinho. But you speak English a little bit, right? You do a little bit. So, awesome. Were you born in São Paulo? Are you paulista?
Você é paulistana, nasceu aqui?
Não, sou de sul do Brasil, Santa Catarina.
Santa Catarina.
Acá trabajo.
I will travel to Santa Catarina soon. That's awesome. What is your name?
Kawana.
Say it again. What is your name? Yeah.
Kawana.
Kawena. Come on, and your friend's name?
Andressa.
Andressa. Nice to meet you. Kawena and Andressa.
Oh, prazer.
All right, I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Cool. That was an interesting story, meeting some random girls in the street. All right, guys. Now I want you all to guess, what do you think that girl does professionally? As she did not say, what does she do?
I'm gonna remain silent.
What do you think is the most effective way to learn English for people in Brazil and all over the world? One thing, just one thing which gives you the best result.
I can just give you one word: speaking. I know it sounds very basic, but through speaking is how you learn a language more like faster and more effectively, I believe.
Yeah.
Because I know plenty of people that know a lot of grammar and they're even good at listening and reading and writing, but they don't have the ability to speak fluently. I personally learned Portuguese only through speaking.
Yeah.
Just by not being shy, not being afraid to make mistakes, and just talking to people, even if I was making lots of mistakes at the beginning. So I think that's the main thing.
Exactly, and I love what you just said. Making mistakes. I encourage you to make mistakes. I encourage you to feel free. No one will judge you. There will be people just like you with your level of English from different countries, so you can all make mistakes, because otherwise you will always be afraid of speaking. You will never start speaking just because you are afraid of making mistakes, and everyone does make mistakes. Everyone.
Yeah, you need to make mistakes in order to get better, right? So
exactly.
If you're not making mistakes, you're not doing something right.
Yeah, even native speakers. Oh, holy shit, what is happening there? There are so many people. Jesus Christ. Can you guys see that?
I think there's a protest.
We're going to go there. I want to see that.
Friends.
What's up, brother? Where are you from?
Opa!
Opa, brasileiro.
Tá ligado, meu parceiro?
Nice, you speak English?
Não,
No? You just know hello, my friends?
Desenrola pouco, hein? Acho que é por causa do orelha.
Ah, o cachorro orelha.
I don't know
O
what
que
you're
aconteceu
talking
com ele?
about.
Mataram ele?
Mataram aqueles boyzão.
Filho da puta!
Entendeu? Já aprendeu, filha da puta.
Valeu!
É isso mesmo. É nada, então.
This guy, he's funny.
So there's a protest going on. I don't know much about the story, but a dog was killed,
Dog.
and they're protesting about that in a university.
Oh, I see.
But I don't know the details of it.
This is Brazil. A lot of energy.
Yeah.
Loco, 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 loco. What did they say? Loco, loco, loco.
That's all I am understanding.
Passou pra casa, something like go home or something.
Yeah. I need to find more about.
You guys tell us what that means, 'cause
Yeah.
I did not catch that. Now we're going to City Center Park. There is a tropical park on the middle of Paulista Avenue in Brazil, and we're going to show it to you, because I have if not counting Mexico, I've never seen tropical parks or tropical forests in my life. And Brazil is definitely the place to see one. It's right there. I can see huge forest right there. Let's run, let's run, let's run. Now we're going to stick here for a while. I like Brazilian colors. Like the girl right there, standing in a Brazilian t-shirt with Brazilian colors. Every single person here you meet is very open, warm, pleasant, and colorful, inside and outside as well. What's the one thing that you don't like about Brazil?
Like most of the times when there's heavy rain,
Yeah.
electricity will go off, so you won't have Wi-Fi, you won't have lights on your apartment, and so everything stops. So you can really screw things for you. Like maybe you are editing a video and suddenly everything goes off, so you cannot keep editing. And maybe sometimes you even lose water. One time I had to move to a friend's apartment, and I stayed there for 5 days.
Whoa.
Until I had everything back on in my apartment.
What's the craziest story that you had in Brazil?
I feel like Brazil is an amazing country, but you cannot be reckless at night. You have to watch out.
Oh yeah, at night.
So when I was living in Brazil for just a couple months, I was in Rio. And in one of the first nights I went out, I was too excited to go out. So I went out with people that I just met that night. And then we were in a bar, and suddenly it was 6 a.m. and I checked my pockets and my phone was broken.
Oh.
And I was very dizzy. And then 2 girls offered their help, and they were like, hey, we can order an Uber for you. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. When the Uber came, the girls got into the Uber with me, and then they got into my apartment and they asked for money.
Oh shit.
So,
whoa.
yeah, I believe I got drugged that night. So Brazil is an amazing country, but you cannot let your guard down.
Yeah.
You cannot be too reckless, and it's important to go out with people that you know, that you can trust.
Yeah.
But that was the only scary moment I had in Brazil. I don't want to portray a bad image about Brazil. It's just a crazy story.
I've heard a lot about it, but being robbed on the second day of arriving to Brazil, I understand why, because when I came, when I saw everyone is so welcoming. You want to hug and kiss everyone. Exactly. It's amazing. But it's a great story. Thank you so much for sharing it.
No worries.
Literally now, everyone who will be traveling to Brazil and any countries, South American countries or so, will be aware of such a cases if they were not before. I want to hear your stories, guys. Leave a comment below this video and tell me what was the craziest story that you had, similar to this or crazier than this. It looks abso-foxing-lutely amazing. That's a new word for you guys. So in the US, they combine, it's a slang way, it's a cool slang way to say absolutely, but you add word fucking, but we replace it with foxing. Abso-foxing-lutely, amazing. What do you think about Brazilian nature? Have you traveled to wild places in Brazil?
Well, I traveled to Floripa, which is an island in the south of Brazil, and it has some of the most beautiful nature. You have beaches, you have mountains, you have dunes, and I still want to get to know many other places. Like I want to organize a trip to go to the Amazon.
Ooh,
yeah.
We shall go. Just like in New York City, that you guys probably saw in this video right here, we're going to go through one of the biggest parks in São Paulo, right?
I believe it's the biggest one, yeah.
That's the biggest one. Nice, just like a Central Park in New York, I guess?
Yeah, it's a good comparison. But I'm not sure which one is bigger, because this one is huge.
I think this one is much bigger, because I've seen New York City Central Park, and that one wasn't big. Oh, nice, this guy got a coconut. I like that. That's cool. We should get one too.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Right there. We're going to show them coconuts right here. 2 coconuts. Dos. Ole, thank you. That's one. Hold it for you. Now I'm gonna have to carry 2 things. I'm gonna have to carry a camera and a coconut. That's so refreshing. So refreshing and not sweet at all. I mean, it's just a little sweet. Perfectly natural.
This is the best thing to keep you hydrated in a hot day in Brazil.
Yeah.
It's even better than regular water.
100%. I love coconut water. Can we get into shade? Yeah, there's a shade right there. Do you want to drive this video?
Sure.
Do you want to be the host for today?
Let's do it.
I'm so exhausted.
So tell me, man, why did you choose Brazil? What was the reason?
Why Brazil? Well, I love Brazil. I mean, there is no way not to love Brazil because it's warm. It's nice. People are super friendly and open. You want to hug them, you want to kiss them. I would say Brazilians are the most open nation in the world. And you guys tell me if I'm wrong.
I think that's a fair statement. But is Brazil as you expected or even better? Because many people, before they come to Brazil, they are scared. They think this is like a war zone.
Yeah.
And everywhere is really dangerous. And then they're surprised and they love it here. So how was your experience?
It was amazing. I mean, I knew what to expect because I've learned so much about Brazil before. I know Brazilian songs. I dated a Brazilian girl. I had Brazilian food.
Yeah.
And I had 4 or 5 Brazilian students in my tag bootcamp. By the way, guys, I'm going to leave a link for the video right here in case you want to see a video with one of my students from Brazil who is living in Germany and working for a German company in Europe. And my expectations, I did not expect to see such a beautiful trees in this park. Look at those bushes. I don't even know if that's a bush or a tree, but it's so freaking beautiful. It's better than I expected.
Yeah.
Excuse me, lady, do you speak English by chance? No? She doesn't. Excuse me, ladies, do you speak English by chance?
No.
They do not. That's Brazil. Not many people speak English.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 1% of the population.
1%? Holy guacamole. We're gonna fix this. Jesus Christ. Look at these trees. Holy shit. It looks like a dream. Am I in Brazil?
Careful.
Is it the reality? Is it really happening with me? Bom dia.
You should definitely do some hiking trails in Rio. You're gonna see some of the most beautiful nature and views. There's one popular hiking trail that I would recommend for everyone, which is in a favela.
Oh.
That is a touristic favela
Yeah.
next to Ipanema. And it's called Trilha de Dois Irmãos. So 2 brothers in English.
Dois Irmãos.
You have to go on a motorcycle and go all the way up in the favela, and then you do this beautiful hiking trail, and at the end of it you get some of the most beautiful views in Rio. I really recommend it.
Oh wow. I think that it's a time to throw this one away.
Yeah.
Can we throw it here? Wow.
Hey man, I have a question for you now.
Sure.
What's the craziest story that you can share from all the trips you've done already? Because you travel a lot, right?
Yeah.
Is there one story that stands out?
One story that stands out from all of my trips. I mean, I've been traveling through Europe mostly. I've been to Bali, Indonesia, mostly Europe, Mexico, United States, but mostly it was Europe, so it was relatively safe. But the craziest story, I can show you a video right here where I am walking through the bridge in United States and recording video with a drone. And I was not supposed to do that, but I did it a long time ago, and I simply did not know we cannot do that. And I was walking on the edge of the bridge, and if I would fall approximately 200 meters down into water. And this is kind of highlining. This is an extreme kind of sport when you walk like this and you might fall, and if you fall you die. I'm walking and we hear a security guy coming over, and he's like, all right, you follow me right now, this is the federal crime, blah 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 blah. I was like, holy shit, I did not even have my US passport at that time. And he called the radio, blah 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 blah, agent, blah, 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 we got a case here, blah, 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 blah. I was like, Jesus Christ, am I getting kicked out from the United States? I was a green card holder, I believe, or something that time. He told us that they will get in touch with us. No one ever did, thanks God. But I got quite scared after that story. And if you're still watching this video, this means that you are in the top 30% of the most dedicated YouTube viewers on our YouTube channel. And I have something special for you. I'm going to ask you to leave a comment right below this video, and if you will do so, I will invite you for 3 completely free intensive English speaking sessions in our worldwide speaking community. A link for which is right below this video. I'm waiting for a comment and I'm getting down because it's kind of high. Awesome, thank you so much. You're amazing.